What's going on, everybody? Original151 here, and welcome to episode 3 of my Pokemon Blue version Randomizer LP. In today's episode, we will be making our way through the Viridian Forest, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, as you guys know, everything is randomized in this LP. From items to wild Pokemon, everything is randomized. So, any items we get in here are going to be randomized, and we just found a Firestone, which is awesome. We don't have a use for that yet, but who knows, maybe later on in the LP, we will find a use for that Firestone. Alright, so let's come over here. Any items over here? No, is this a trainer? No. I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. Well, thank you for that fun fact, kind sir. And here we have the first bug catcher fight. So let's get this started. Hey, you have Pokemon? Come on, let's battle them! Alright, let's do it. I'm always excited for a nice battle. You know me, I just love to battle Pokemon. Alright, here we have Ace Trainer wants to fight. So it's not a bug catcher. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I also randomized all of the trainer names, which is going to be pretty awesome. Alright, he has a Metapod at level 6, so let's start things off with a Tackle. And this thing is just going to keep using Harden. So I'm going to speed through this battle. Just keep using Tackle. Take down this Metapod. Just going to keep tackling away. Tackling away. And these tackles are doing absolutely nothing right now. At least we know that Metapod can't kill us. But this is going to take a long time. So we're going to let Stan get this experience. That's what we're going to do. Alright, keep using Tackle here. I know this is extremely entertaining, guys. Alright, come on. Let's take down this Metapod. Let's take this Metapod down. And beautiful. We take down the Metapod. And Stan's going to get to level 6. Next up is a Magikarp. We're going to stay in. Magikarp can't hurt us. All this thing has is Splash. I'm also going to speed through this battle. And finally, Tackle's going to do some decent amount of damage. Alright, and we are going to take down and we got a crit. Very nice. And we will take down this Magikarp. And Stan's going to get some experience. That is lovely. Yeah, in Generation 1, if you're new to Pokemon and you've never played Generation 1, there is no experience bar. The experience bar came in Generation 2 in the Johto region. So you pretty much never know when your Pokemon's going to evolve. The way to check is actually to go to the stats. And then when you go to the second card, it says level up 92 more experience points till we get to level 7. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to check like that. So here we have another battle. Yo, you can jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. I'm pretty sure I can jam out. I can jam out if I'm a Pokemon trainer. I can jam out if I'm a business executive. I can jam out if I'm a real estate agent. No matter what, I'm gonna jam out. But I am a Pokemon master. And I still can jam out. So this guy's got a Magikarp. And he's gonna use Splash. And we're gonna use Tackle. And Tackle should... Oh my god, this is doing nothing. Stan, you gotta get a higher attacking power, my friend. You have got to get a higher attacking power. And this thing's gonna keep using Splash. Stan's not gonna show any mercy. He's not. He really is not. Now, I'm curious as to which kind of Pokemon Brock's gonna have, because even the gym leader's Pokemon are randomized. So Brock might not have Rock-type Pokemon, which is gonna be really interesting, seeing Brock use a different typing. That's why I absolutely love the Randomizer. It's just an awesome concept. It gives a nice new twist to the really old games that we all love and hold dear to our hearts, you know? That was deep, I know. Very deep indeed. I forgot to get a glass of water. Next up is Caterpie. I'm going to say in. I forgot to get a glass of water. Lately, I've been so used to just grabbing the water and drinking it, but we got no water in this recording. And Caterpie's going to use String Shot, try to lower our speed, but that's not going to do anything to Stan. Stan don't give a damn. He don't. And, whoa! Caterpie's going on the attack. He's going on the offensive. But Stan should be able to hold his own against this Caterpie. And yeah, the original Caterpie sprite is so weird looking. It's got like those two like eyebrow things that just make it look so angry. And yeah, that's the imitation of an eyebrow I'm gonna do. And wow, I didn't even realize we have no more PP left for our Tackle. So I'm gonna switch out and go to Kakarot. Get him, Kakarot! Alright, Kakarot's a tank. That Scratch is definitely gonna take out this Caterpie. Yes, indeed it does. It's a crit to add insult to injury. And Stan and Kakarot are going to get some experience points. Next up is a Weedle. I'm actually going to go over to Wanda to take down this Weedle. We'll give Wanda some experience. Alright, and I forgot. Oh, look at that back sprite. That is impressive right there. I did say in the last episode I was going to do some off-screen grinding and get Coughing and Wanda up to probably level 10, I believe I said. I'm going to do that before we fight Brock, without a doubt. So that is going to happen, guys. Don't you worry. That will happen very soon. I just didn't get a chance to get to it. I wanted to record, you know, fast, and I was like, you know what, I didn't do my grinding yet, but I wanted to get this episode done for you guys, so I was like, you know what, I'll do the off-screen grinding, no doubt in my mind, before we take on Brock. But for this episode, we'll train them up a little bit, but we're not going to have a grinding montage in this episode. I'm going to do that all off-screen, but we will do that before we fight Brock. And I've said that 4 times already, but I promise you guys that will get done. And you guys seem to really love this, this whole concept of the randomizer, and I'm going to make a video showing a tutorial on how to randomize any kind of Pokemon game. I'll show you guys how to do that. That'll come very soon. But beautiful, Wanda's going to get to level 6, and we defeat the Ace Trainer, which is really the bug catcher. But what are you going to do? Alright, so let's make our way north, and here we have another item. Max Ether, alright. Oh, we could actually use that now, right? We're not going to waste that. We're going to save that. That's a good item to have. Now let me come over here. I know there's a ton of items in here. I just want to make sure I get all of them because they're randomized, so I could literally find a Master Ball in here, or a crazy strong TM right early on in the game. Do I want to battle this Jigglypuff? No, I'm going to run. Now, let's come down here. I believe there's items. Dun, 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 dun. I love the music in Gen 1. It's incredible. I probably mentioned that 15 times already, and we're only on episode 3, but yeah, I absolutely love the Gen 1 music. Any items? No. Alright, so we can head the other way. Is there an item down here? I just need to double check and be sure. No. Alright, so let's make our way west in the Viridian Forest. Dun, 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 dun. I already went up here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's head south. And I'm not running into a lot of wild encounters, which is actually very surprising. I stand corrected. There we go. Ooh, a horsey. That is awesome. That is awesome. But I have no interest in catching a horsey. Alright, so we'll come over here, and we're pretty much almost done with the Viridian Forest, believe it or not, guys. This is a very, very short forest early on in the game. Here we go. We have another item. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And we found a Polka Doll. Isn't that awesome? Not really. But it'll do. Alright, we have a trainer up here, so I'm gonna put Wanda in front. And do I have a potion? No, I don't. Alright, so let's battle this guy.
Hey, wait up! What's the hurry?
I'm literally not even rushing. I'm taking my time in this route. Does the Viridian Forest count as a route? I guess so. But anyway, Ace Trainer wants to battle, and he's gonna send out a Kakuna. At level 9, though, so this thing is at a high level. Maybe it'll have Tackle. Let's try Metronome. Let's see what we can get here. Super Fang! And that did a lot of damage. I love Metronome. Metronome's a crazy move. It can literally pick any move. Any move. Twin Needle! It's super effective, alright. Is it going to attack a 3rd time? Hit the enemy 2 times, alright. Yeah, so it could either be really good or really pointless. You never know what you're going to get. And did we use Fly? That is awesome, alright. So, super effective. We take that thing down with no problems at all. Yeah, and Wanda's going to be an absolute beast. I'm super excited that we have Wanda on the team. I never really use normal types that often in my LPs, so I am really excited to have Wanda. Alright, so that wraps up the Viridian Forest. That actually took not a lot of time at all. So, you know what I'm going to do now, guys, actually? I stand corrected again. Now I'm actually going to grind up our team. I'm going to get Wanda and Stan all up to level 10. And then we'll go take on the gym leader. We'll do that all in this episode. So I'm going to sign off for a second. Sign off. I'm going to leave you guys for a second. And when I come back, our team will be at level 10. And we'll have Stan at level 10, Wanda at level 10, and we'll keep Kakarot at level 13. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, I am back. And I was doing some off-screen grinding. I was leveling up our Pokemon. And then I ran into a wild Dratini. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I really want to catch this thing. I had no money. I had literally no money left for Pokeballs. I can only buy 1 Pokeball. So I ended up selling the Firestone and a couple of other items that we had lying around that we're really not going to use right now in this, at this point in the game. So now I have 8 Pokeballs, and now I'm going to try to catch this Dratini. I don't think a Tackle will kill. That's perfect. That's all I want to be at. And let's try to catch this thing. If we could get a Dragonite in this LP, that would be absolutely amazing. You know, in Generation 1, there was only 1 line of dragons. It was Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. Oh my god, we're going to catch this thing. And beautiful! On our first try, we catch the Dratini. That is awesome. Super excited about this. I don't think I've ever used a Dragon type in any Pokemon games. which is absolutely awesome. Alright, so we're gonna give a nickname to Dratini. Oh, look at that little sprite walking around, slithering away. Alright, nickname for Dratini. What should we nickname Dratini? He's a dragon. Let's name Dratini... Let's name him... I want to give him the good... I want to give him a good nickname right now. Let's nickname him... Let's nickname him Frank. I like that. I like that right there. Where's the K? Where is the damn K? Frank through Dratini. Now that is awesome. Alright, so, I'm gonna train the team up a bit more, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, I am back, and after some intense, brutal grinding, I have gotten my team up to some impressive levels. Here we have Frank the Dratini at level 10, attack stat 19, defensive stat 17, speed is at 18, and specials at 17. Very balanced stats, and he knows the moves Rap, Leer, and Thunder Wave. Next up, we have Kakarot, our Kabuto at level 14, attack 31, defense 35, speed 22, and special 23, with the moves Scratch and Harden. Next up, we have Wanda, the Clefable, with attack 22, defense 21, speed 19, and special 24, with the moves Sing, Double Slap, Minimize, and Metronome. And last but not least, I can't talk today, we have Stan the Coughing, with attack 20, defense 25, speed 14, and special 18, with the moves Tackle and Smog. So, what I'm gonna do now is welcome you guys to Pewter City. Here is the next city in the Pokemon game. Pokemon Blue, to be exact. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna heal up at the Pokemon Center. Nurse Joy, how you doing? And we are gonna go to the gym, battle Brock, and that should wrap things up here in episode 3. So let's get this going. I'm super excited to take on the gym leader. I'm gonna switch the team up a bit. I'm going to put Kakarot in front, just to be safe right off the bat. So let's do that. And let's make our way to the gym. Let's get this going. Alright. And the music in Pewter City. Phenomenal. Phenomenal indeed. And we need some money because we are flat broke right now. So let's come into the gym. And let's get the show on the road. Alright. Oh, we gotta talk to our dude over here. This is my favorite guy to talk to in any Pokemon game. So without further ado, let's do this. One moment, please. I need to get ready for this voice. We give him the same voice in every LP we do. So, let's go.
Hiya! I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top.
Yeah, please take us to the top.
Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the top left. Is at the top of the Pokemon list. By changing order of Pokemon, matches could be made easier.
Well, thank you. Now, just for that, we're gonna beat the Pokemon League. We're gonna slaughter the Elite Four. We're gonna be Pokemon champions, thanks to you, kind sir.
All right, stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock.
I'm pretty sure I'm like 5 steps away from facing Brock. All right, there, tough guy. Who do we got here? Bugcatcher wants to fight. All right, bring it on. And he's gonna start things off with a Meowth at level 11. We're gonna send out Kakarot at level 14, and we are gonna slaughter this Meowth. He's gonna use a Growl, lower our attacking stat, but that's no problem. Kakarot's an absolute beast. And that actually didn't do as much damage as I had hoped. Alright, so we're gonna keep scratching away here. And it should be a 4-hit KO. You really think you're gonna scratch Kabuto? Please, bro. It's not that serious. Fall back. Fall back. And he's gonna keep scratching. He really thinks he's gonna kill Kakarot with scratches. Don't you know I'm part rock type, bro? You can't mess with me. Alright, Meowth is gonna faint. Next up is Horsey. I'm gonna switch out, and I'm gonna go over to Frank to take care of this Horsey. Horsey's at level 11, so we're 1 level under-leveled. But that's okay, because Rap is broken in Generation 1. And Bubble's not very effective, so we should be able to take down this Horsey with no problems at all. And that does no damage at all, but it's okay, because our attack will continue. And Horsey's gonna use a Bubble. It's not very effective. We got nothing to worry about here. It's going to be a very long time, but I want Frank to get this experience, so we're going to let Frank stay in. And look at Frank's back sprite. That thing is kick-ass. Oh, when this thing evolves into a Dragonite, I've never used a Dragonite in any of my LPs. I've never used a Dragonite on any of my Pokemon teams, period. They're so hard to train, and when you get a Dratini later on in the game, you, like, It's at such a low level that you kind of almost don't want to train it. But we got a Dratini at level 2 right here early on in the game, before we even took on the first gym, which is awesome. So we're going to train this thing up. Frank is going to be an absolute beast asset a beastly asset to the team. That's what I'll say. Alright, so we're going to keep rapping away, and I know this is taking a very long time, guys. I apologize for that. But we just want to give Frank as much experience as he can get. And a couple more raps, and we will kill this horsey. And horsey's going to use a bubble. We have nothing to worry about. And one more rap should do it. 2 more raps should do it. I stand corrected. And down goes the horsey. Alright. And the enemy horsey's going to faint, and Frank's going to get some experience.
Darn! Light years isn't time, it measures distance!
Well, thanks for that. So, let me see if I was right. I said I was 5 steps away from facing Brock. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was 4. Alright, I stand corrected. Wow, hashtag voice crack. What I'm going to do is go heal up real quick at the Pokemon Center. So, I'll just speed through this. Alright, so, Nurse Joy, how you doing? I want to make sure we are at full fighting power to take on Brock, because I want to beat all of the gym leaders in this LP on my first try. I don't want to have any more failures like I've had in my other LP. So, who do we want to lead off with? Let's lead off with Wanda. Let's give Wanda some action. Alright, so let's talk to Brock and let's get the show on the road.
I'm Brock, I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine, then show me your best.
And that was a pretty kick-ass Brock voice, if I do say so myself. But yeah, that Generation 1 battle music for gym leaders is awesome. Okay, so Sonya sent out a Sandshrew. Okay, and we're going to send out Wanda. And let's start things off with a double slap. And our attack missed, alright. So Sandshrew's going to use a scratch, and that does a decent amount of damage. Can we please land a double slap? Please. Thank you, Wanda. And that didn't do that much damage. For some reason, I thought double slap was going to be super effective. And Sandshrews going to use a sand attack. Let's go for a metronome. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Gust, and we miss, of course. Can we get like a water attack, please, with our metronome? Please. Please. Thundershock. What? No, that's not what we want. Alright, so we're trying to get lucky right now with Wanda, and it's not really working out. Thunder Wave, and it doesn't affect... You know, alright, let's do this. Let's do this, because we're getting attacked here. Let's use Sing. It didn't affect Sandshrew. Are you kidding me? Come on. Wanda is getting destroyed right now. Come on, land something good. Defense Curl. I suppose that will help a bit. Come on, Wanda, use something good. Kinesis. Wanda's gonna die. I have no healing items. Alright, come on. Unless she gets a water gun or something. Growth. What does that raise? Our special? We're gonna die. We have one more attack. Can we please land something and kill this Sandshrew? Alright, we got a Swift. That did a good amount of damage. Sand attack. Alright, so we will be able to get one more hit off if we manage to connect. Oh, we were so... We'll get another hit off. Come on, Wanda, don't miss. Just get an attacking move. Fury attack, and we missed. And Wanda's gonna die. But Wanda, you're not in vain. You almost killed the Sandshrew. Let's go over to Stan. That was really not the smartest of strategies. To be honest, it really wasn't even a strategy. We were just using Metronome hoping to get lucky. But let's hope that Brock doesn't have another ground or rock type. That would suck. Hopefully he has something completely random. But Stan's gonna take down the Sandshrew. Pidgeotto, alright. I can deal with that. Let's go over to Frank. Pidgeotto, level 14. That's his ace. Thank God this thing doesn't have an Onix. Let's use a... Let's start things off with a Thunder Wave. Let's get this thing paralyzed. And wow, that did a ton of damage. But we're gonna get the paralysis off, which is awesome. Okay, he is paralyzed. Now let's start using some raps. See how much damage this does. That's a crit, and it did really nothing at all. A full heal? Really? Alright, Brock, you gonna play like that? I'll just Thunder Wave you again. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Come at me, bro. Come at me. Alright, so... Are you shitting me? How many full heal... I'm gonna keep using Thunder Waves. I'm gonna be spiteful right now. If he has another... Alright, now I'm just curious to see how many full heals he has. In all seriousness. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna keep Thunder Waving away. Alright, you know what? Screw you, Brock. I'm going out to Kakarot, and I'm gonna end this now. That's what I'm gonna do. Kakarot comes in. Vice Grip. You really think you're gonna hurt me with a Vice Grip? Why does Pidgeotto know Vice Grip? I guess the moves are pretty randomized too, I don't know. Gust, that's gonna do nothing. And we shouldn't have any problems taking down this Pidgeotto. It's, I don't even know what I was gonna say, but it's a crit, that's beautiful. I'm having a lot of trouble speaking in today's episode, but one more scratch and we will take down this Pidgeotto. Yes, we will take down this Pidgeotto. I wonder if the TM is randomized too. Normally Brock gives you Bide. I guess we'll soon find out. So, we defeat Sonia! I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. And beautiful, we get the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. It bears Pokemon more powerful. It bears Pokemon become more powerful. The Technique Flash can now be used at any time. Alright. Wait, take this with you. TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Vice Grip. Alright, so apparently we got Vice Grip. And yeah, it is Vice Grip, so let's teach it to somebody. We can all learn it, so I'm gonna teach it to Kakarot. Kakarot learned Vice Grip. Alright, very nice. Alright guys, so that wraps up episode 3, so let's go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. And then we should be done with this episode. And then the next episode, we will make our way to Mountain Moon, which is gonna be absolutely kick-ass. And, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty freaking awesome time indeed. So Brock gave us no trouble at all. Nurse Joy, how you doing? I love the way Nurse Joy looks in Generation 1. Every sprite in Generation 1 is just incredible. So we're gonna heal up. Alright guys, so that wraps up episode 3. In the next episode, we will make our way to Mount Moon. As always guys, love and respect goes out to everybody. Don't forget to comment, to rate, and to subscribe. This is Original151, and I will see you guys next time.